gave my husband the manila envelope he'd been hiding from me, then watched him squirm as he was forced to confront the truth. I was 7 months pregnant, painting my baby's crib with springgrass green when I felt the sharp pain in my stomach. Next thing I knew, I was on the floor, bleeding out, begging the universe not to take her. By the time we arrived at the hospital, my belly was flat, my lower body was drenched in blood, and I was repeatedly pinching myself to wake up from this nightmare. Just 7 days later, while I was still in bed surrounded by baby clothes I couldn't bring myself to throw out, my husband slammed the door open looking happier than he should be. "I have a surprise, honey." He dragged me out of bed and carried me downstairs, and that's when I saw her, my half-sister, who I'd cut contact with 3 years ago after I caught her sleeping with my ex. At first I was too numb to even react, until my husband told me he has great news. Kathy here had agreed to carry our baby via IVF. I just stared at him as he continued. "Not only that, but the surrogate papers are already signed. We signed for you because we knew you'd want this," my husband told me. In hindsight, I know I should have fought them, but I was way too devastated, and instead chose to believe that their intentions were pure. And so, when just 2 weeks in I walked into the kitchen to see my husband rubbing her belly, I told myself he was just excited for a kid. When I saw Kathy taking my ultrasound photos out of our family album, I smiled along. I even went to all the IVF appointments with them. I watched him and Kathy sitting there, touching each other's arms and looking at each other like I wasn't even there. And I still nodded and told myself this was okay. But then they started calling the baby ours, in reference to all 3 of us. Started going through our dead daughter's clothes together. They'd hold up her tiny pink onesies against Kathy's stomach and smile